Now get ready. Here we go.
What is going on, everybody? It is Arkham here. The 2024 roller coaster season has been nothing short of incredible, and 2025 for certain is going to be even better. And in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about my potential plans for what parks I may not, or 100% will be doing and going to in 2025. Now, obviously, this list may not be exactly accurate to certain standards, and of course there are a lot of surprises along the way, including a couple parks that I could say are 100% confirmed, but I will not be sharing in this video just to make things interesting, because there's a couple of them that you will find out when they actually happen. But there are a couple of very obvious ones that I would like to get out of the way, and some other ones that are certainly going to happen throughout 2025. So in this video, I figured I would go and talk about the 2025 coaster season and how it is going to most definitely top what I'm done in 2024. So stay tuned and watch the whole video and hear me talk about these parks, because oh boy, it's gonna be so good. Let's get into it. Now let's begin with the obvious, and that is Six Flags Great Adventure. Say what you want about this Great Adventure 2024 season, but it is my home park. I'm going to go to the park no matter what. It's just a given that this park, being my home park, is going to end up being the park I visit the most in 2025. Now, last season, I visited the park about 45 times. There is potential that I could top it, but I actually don't think I am going to actually get that high of a visit count than I did, just because of the immense amount of plans that I actually have for the 2025 season could actually hold it back. But there is still potential that I could get closer to 45, maybe hit 50, I don't know. But definitely going to Great Adventure a lot in 2025. For the next two parks I'm going to pair together, it is Dorney Park and Hershey Park. These two parks I'm going to be visiting a lot more in 2025, I think. There's a lot of really cool events that both parks are having throughout the season, including one that I visited earlier on at Dorney Park, which was the Winter Chill Out event, which was fantastic. So be sure to check out that video when it releases on my channel. But anyway, both of these parks have some very interesting stuff happening to it. Iron Menace opened up last year at Dorney Park, and I would love to get a lot more re-rides for all those roller coasters, because honestly, they were some really underrated rides. And it's a small park, great park, easy to get everything done within half the day, which is so good. And I really like that about Dorney. As for Hershey Park, this is one that I really want to watch out for because of Twizzler Twisted Gravity, which is going to be the world's tallest SNS Scream and Swing when it opens, as well as how the popularity is going to change from this park with its competition like Six Flags Great Adventure that had since closed 2 roller coasters in 2024. So I'm very invested on Hershey Park a lot, because I'm very intrigued with how much the attendance is going to change between both parks. And I see myself going to Hershey Park quite a bit. I do want to try to make it out to maybe one or like a day for both of their haunt events, and maybe one more time for Hershey's Christmas event, which is when I went to Hershey Park last year, and I had a great time with that. So I'm very intrigued with both of these parks, and I definitely want to make my way out to Pennsylvania more often to go and check out these parks. Now, obviously, I don't have footage of the next park that I'm going to talk about, but one thing I can definitely confirm is I will definitely be making a trip at some point in 2025 for the first ever time to Knoebels. Knoebels is a park that I have been begging to go to for a long time for one reason only, and that is Phoenix. Phoenix, I've heard, has been one of the best wooden coasters on planet Earth. It has won a ton of Golden Ticket Awards, and I think it recently won a Golden Ticket Award for Best Wooden Coaster once again this year. So this is a roller coaster I've been dying to try out because of its incredible resume with incredible airtime. Twister's also over there. They have Impulse, and of course Flying Turns, if it's open, is also there. So there's some really cool roller coasters that I want to check out at Knoebels, and I definitely plan to try to make my way out there in 2025 at some point to go and check it out. They have a very stacked Ace event list this year, so hopefully maybe I'll go during one time there, Maybe there's a couple events where Phoenix has some late night ERT, so you get some night rides there, which could be awesome. But then again, not too sure yet, but Knoebels is definitely on the list to go check out for me. Two more parks that I just started visiting for the first ever time last year are returning in 2025 for certain, and that's King's Dominion and Busch Gardens Williamsburg. Now, I don't have an exact time frame for when this visit will happen, but it's definitely going to happen again in 2025. Primarily, I'd love to go when everything is open, so this will probably be a spring or even a summer visit for both of these parks. And Busch Gardens is a park that really impressed me a lot, and I've been wanting to go back to try out Pantheon, Apollo's Chariot, Tempesto, and Griffon, as well as the brand new Big Bad Wolf, The Wolf's Revenge in 2025. All those coasters I had missed from Busch Gardens, and really just get my feet wet even more with this ride and get a lot more content from this park because there's so much going on with that park. I love Busch Gardens Williamsburg, and I've been dying to go back ever since I was there in 2024. King's Dominion is opening Rapterra in 2025 for opening day on the 29th for King's Dominion, which already looks like a fantastic roller coaster. I'm very intrigued with how the reviews are. I hope it is going to be on the smoother side for the B&Ms. Only time will tell, though, but I'm hoping to get myself out there at some point this year to go and back to both of these parks to check out their new for 2025 attractions. The Tundra Throws Tour was a massive success for myself and for the group that I was with, and I cannot wait to go back to both of those parks and get to experience it in its full potential with everything open, because I know I missed a lot of King's Dominion. There was only like 2-3 roller coasters open when I went, and then half of the roller coasters were open at Busch Gardens, so there's still a lot left for both of those parks that I have to check out, and I cannot wait to go back. And then by sometime in the early summer, there is a mystery trip that is mostly everything set in stone for. I cannot reveal the details of that mystery trip, and I will not reveal the details until I'm actually in it. So you'll have to look out for when I am just not at a park that I usually go to, and you'll know what I mean when it happens. This is definitely one of the biggest trips that I have planned in nearly 10 years. So this one has been a long time coming. I've been longing to go to this spot for a very long time. I cannot reveal the details as to what exactly is, but this is all I will say. It is a place that I have never been to. It is a state I have never been to. But they have some incredible lineups for roller coasters that I cannot wait to go and check out. And that is all I can say. There's no date, there's no time, there's none of that. You'll just have to find out when it happens, and that is all I'm gonna say. Because there's an even bigger reason why we're going. That's all I'm gonna share with you because I'm so excited. It is the most hype I have been in a very long time for a trip. It's gonna be the furthest I have traveled since 2013. It's been a very long time since I have traveled so far away from my home state, and this trip that is being planned for later this year, oh boy, you're not ready. You are not ready. But I will talk about this because this is definitely going to happen over the summer. I'm going back to Disney, and I know this channel isn't really meant to be a Disney channel. That's not the point. It's meant to be me going out to all these parks and checking out all these amazing roller coasters. And I gotta say, Disney has been slowly stepping it up. But you will see a vlog from basically all 4 of the parks. We're going to Magic Kingdom, we're going to Epcot, we're going to Hollywood Studios, and we are going to Animal Kingdom. We are going to experience all 4 of these parks together, and it is going to be a blast. I hope that Rock and Roller Coaster is open at Hollywood Studios, because the past couple times that I've gone to that park, it has not been open. Big sad. I know, it's kind of upsetting. But I hope that I get to go out and get all this stuff for you and even more things to go along, because Disney World has some fantastic rides, great dark rides, and it has some solid roller coasters. Obviously, they're a more family geared park. They're not going to have the craziest thrills. So I still love going to this park anytime I go. It'll be the first time that I actually get some stuff for Animal Kingdom Hollywood Studios and Epcot, especially. So, I've already done a Magic Kingdom vlog on the channel, so be sure to check out that one from last year. That was from the first day of the Not So Scary Halloween event from 2024. But I know that when I do go, it won't be during that time frame. I, again, will not spill the day of when I go or the month, but it is something that definitely has been confirmed to be happening. And with that being said, guys, that is pretty much so far the current trip list that I will be attending for in 2025. There's obviously a couple of other ones that I will not spill just yet because I feel like they haven't been fully fleshed out or fully confirmed as of yet. There is one more big one that I'm going to be announcing that I have fully confirmed is 100% going to happen. And all I'm going to just do is I'm just going to show you this and end off the video like that. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Always take your write-ups. Have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you all in the parks very soon. And here is where I'm going this year.